Okay, welcome guys. I'm going to show you the fixed strategy, how to trade volatility index. So the first thing are a couple of notes that I need to explain to you people. There are a couple of notes that I need to explain to you people before everything. So VIX volatility is different from currencies and indices and all that other stuff. What currencies do is they can move in a certain way, then they break out. Meaning to say, when you are trading currencies, you can use knowledge of support, knowledge of resistance, and all that other stuff, edges and stuff. But when you are trading VIX, all of that stuff may not apply because VIX is a currency that manipulates the knowledge of support and resistance, hedges, and all that other cool stuff like wages. So the first question is, how does VIX move? It's very simple. VIX has basically two uh, two formations, two shapes that it forms. It has only basically two. There are actually three, but the most important ones are two. The third one is a little bit trickier if you are a newbie or if you are a beginner. So the first movement that VIX does is it forms A and M. This is the first movement of VIX. The second thing VIX does is, as you can see, is 545. The second movement that VIX does is it forms a W like this. So this is what VIX does. Always, this is what VIX does. VIX does not have tendencies of consolidating the whole day, then it breaks out. No, VIX and Nasdaq are two different things. So VIX forms a W, VIX forms N, M. So this is where you take your positions within these legs. The latest you can take is maybe here. VIX is super profitable. It is very profitable. Volatility is, the pips of volatility are highly valued. So you take your position. If you have a great entry, for example, you enter here. When it rise, let's do this. You put your stop loss here. It continues rising. You put a stop loss here. It continues rising. You put your stop loss here. The trades you will only close when you see a buy. This was a buy, so you only close your trade when you see the sell set up. If you don't see the sell setup, means it's still going up. VIX, as it moves like this, goes down, goes down, goes down, it forms a W. When you see this, it's time to close the trade. If you are not scared, you can go for another one. It does the same thing again. It continues doing the same thing over and over again. It never has time to consolidate and break out for the whole day consolidation now. So that's the first thing about VIX. Let us go to the charts and see if confirm what we are saying. One other thing also that I forgot, we trade VIX on 15-minute chart and on 5-minute chart if you are a scalper. Today I'm only going to explain for scalpers. I will explain for swing on the next video. So let us take out on the 15 minute. As you can see, it's 5:47 and I've already made a little coins for the day. Let's see this W formation. Let me W. Let me show you other setups. If you can see this as well, this is a good W formation. It went down, it went up, it went down, it went up. I will also explain of the head and shoulder. VIX moves very well in head. So here is where you could take your position. You could also take your position here. a buy position. Look, for example, another W formation. Let me show you. You could take a position here, you enter a buy. Let me show you some sell setups. This is a good sell setup. Here you could form the W, you could sell here, it goes down with you. Another sell setup. Okay, let's go to where we are currently. Recently it formed a W, as we can see. That's why I have this profit here, because I entered my trade here, I trailed my stop loss, then it hit stop loss. A W, I entered my position here, then my stop loss was somewhere here when it got hit. So here, what am I going to do? I'm going to wait for the conclusion of whatever is happening. Look, if you look at other setup, for example, here, let's talk about this area here. This area here may look like this on a 15-minute chart, but it actually looks like a W, a VO, and it looks like a W in a 5-minute chart. Let's turn on the 5-minute chart. See, this is how VIX works, guys. This is how VIX work. Okay, fine, I closed that, opening my board. This is how VIX work. It formed a W here. See, it formed another W. All the places that looks like consolidation, if they are not a V, an M, or a W on 15-minute chart, then they are a W on a 5-minute chart. Even if you look at our indicators here, see our indicator. This is the indicator that we use. If you want to learn how to set up this indicator, make a comment, I'll show you. I'll make another video for this. See the W formation. The W formation, it's all about M and W. So I will explain the head and shoulder for in trading VIX for swing traders. Thank you for listening, guys. I hope you understand. I would appreciate if you could subscribe. All our services are completely free, and join our Telegram group. It's completely free until 2 January 2020. Thank you, guys.